her level of confidence and self-esteem wasn't 100%. Because these were the murderers, this was hip-hop.
In the back of your mind, it's like, oh, shoot, if I don't do this, can this be another letdown?
Just imagine 2 failed tries. They say 3 strikes, you out.
When she sang the hook, it was just amazing. And everybody loved it.
I was like, yo, she sounds hot. It was like something that was going to be real hot in the hood.
She sang it with so much passion and soul.
I kept telling her, I said, yo, we got something here, man. That hook wasn't over the top crazy. It was just good. She passed that test, but it wasn't flying colors. But it made me aware she could do it. We kept giving her tasks, and she'd go in the studio, come back with another song.
And she's starting to kill it.
We threw with the Wolves. We got 15 different artists. And they're all writing to the same one song. Best hook wins, and she was winning. She wrote the hook for Cadillac Tie, Just Like a Thug, and she impressed me with that one. Ooh, just like a thug, can't stop, ooh, just like. I was like, hot.
I was like, wow, this song is bananas.
So P.S., she passed all the tests that Irv gave her.
The next big song was Always on Time with Ja.
Always on Time came out in 2001.
Always on time, gave you my baby, be mine.
The chemistry between Shawnee and Ja was like amazing.
Oh, she loved it. And she said Ja spits fire. And she's just so excited about the fact that he was allowing her to roll with him, you know.
And that record took off.
When we heard Always on Time, everybody knew. From receptionist to security guard that this was a smash record.
It was hot. The streets loved it. It was a new voice.
Always on Time went #1 and put her on the map. It just spun her into a great frenzy where everyone wanted to know who's Ashanti.
After Always on Time, Ashanti was on a roll. Ashanti's first live performance was Saturday Night Live.
She's 20 years old, her first show. SNL, let's go. She's nervous, yeah. She's scared to death.
It was my first Saturday Night Live performance as well. You know, that was something that we actually got to share together.
It was a very high point in her life, and everything was just kind of falling in place for her.
After 8 years of waiting, Ashanti finally got her career started, and everything began to open up and happen for her. Then her grandfather died.
It was around 11 o'clock, and I had got the call that my dad had passed. When I told her, she completely collapsed on the ground. She's like in the middle of the floor, just sobbing.
Ashanti was devastated when that happened. Devastated.
She felt that she had lost the biggest part of the world.
He was extremely instrumental in her life. They had a very special bond, a very special closeness.
It was a very sad time for all of us. God, we all went through that whole painful thing. He was gone. Oh my God, that was like I cannot describe the feeling that I had.
In the meantime, everything else was just like at a standstill.
It was like I'm at this all-time high, and then all of a sudden, something like this happens.
How do you deal with that? Things got to stop right now, because I need time to heal.
She had lost, I know, a major piece of her life.
Next. Ashanti was on this big high, #1 single, but then you get some devastating news that Grandpa Jimmy passed away.
It was tough, you know, it hit her extremely hard.
It just so happened the day after his burial, she had to go perform.
She had to perform
that night on Teen People Showcase.
She really didn't want to go because naturally she was very sad and very upset.
Shawnee did not want to leave the house.
And everybody told her, like, Sean, you have to do it.
Go out there and shine. Find the strength and do it for him.
And she said, you know what, you're right. And she went in the bathroom and she wet her face, which by this time was a red blob. And she said, I'm going to do this for Grandpa. And not one more tear dropped.
Come on, come on. You know. What?
Sometimes you use that as a strength to perform better. It just showed her character. You know what I'm saying? It showed her drive.
Come on, come on.
She got her focus, and she went out there and she smashed them. She had a smashing performance.
She got through it, and it was another turning point because she really felt at that time, if I can deliver now, if I can get through this, I can conquer the world.
That was her real coming out party. Grandpa Jimmy went to heaven, and the doors of heaven opened up. I mean, Ashanti just could do no wrong.
It just seems like there was a guiding star that was shining down on her.
She let everybody know, I'm a serious player, and you're about to witness what I'm about to do here.
She still was in the studio. She did Fat Joe's Was Love, and she sang the hook. She wrote J-Lo's Ain't It Funny.
Ain't it funny, baby, that you want me when you had me.
Both went #1. And I was like, damn, I got Ashanti on this #1 record. I need to throw something out there, see if the people are feeling it.
And this is when she wrote Foolish.
When I heard that hook, it totally blew me away. And no, my heart can't take no more. I keep on running back to you. Wow. I took Foolish and white labeled it. I pressed up 2,000 pieces of vinyl, and I gave it to DJs.
The vinyl just exploded.
Everybody loved Foolish. Like, you could not go anywhere and not hear that song.
Always tell me that you need me, and I'm weak 'cause I believe you.
It wasn't Ja, it wasn't Big Pun, it wasn't Fat Joe, it was just Ashanti.
Ashanti had, the top 3 songs in America.
A feat only matched by the Beatles. I mean, imagine being 20 years old and having that happen to you.
There was a lot of history being made. I don't think we ever seen nothing like that again.
But she's still not signed. I'm like, okay, I got to sign her. It's time to sign on the dotted line.
They was actually running around with the contracts trying to catch up.
I signed Ashanti January 2002.
Tina called everybody. We were all waiting for that time to come. And it was really exciting.
It was amazing. We've made this a family effort, and now we can reap the benefits.
Then all of a sudden, wham, out of nowhere, someone comes along with a very strong criticism.
It had a lot to do with the amount of records that she sold.
Well, the critics were saying, like, Ashanti can't sing, she can't dance, she can't perform.
But she didn't let that break her down.
It fueled her desire just to go out and prove to the world that she was a force to be reckoned with.
Her heart is tremendous. I don't care what obstacle she's put up against. She's going to fight to the very end.
Okay, the hell with them. I'm going to show them who I am.
She was very excited when she was making the whole album.
I've never seen her as intense about anything.
We knew we had a job to do, and we were all psyched.
Ashanti's first album came out April 2nd, 2002.
Are you guys ready for my first guest? If you don't know who she is, just wait. Her new album is out today. Make as much noise as you can for Ashanti!
She sold 150,000 the first day. I said, what? She sold what?
I remember she ran in the bathroom and she screamed. She just started realizing, like, this is me. This is what I just did.
It was a crazy day. Like, we really felt like we got the princess, like, for real.
She's the princess of hip-hop and R&B. She has a very royal quality about her, and that's what people are feeling.
it was just like full speed ahead. It just took off.
First week, 500,000 broke records.
As a female solo artist, it's never happened before.
The people responded to her. They loved it. We caught a moment. We caught a moment in R&B history.
Ashanti exploded.
It came fast and furious.
She's on every magazine. She's on every channel.
He's loving Ashanti.
You can't go anywhere without seeing Ashanti.
It was just like, Sean, this is really happening. This is your time.
And the R&B Hip-Hop Artist of the Year is Ashanti.
She won 8 Billboard Awards.
Ashanti was nominated for 5 Grammys.
She won Best R&B Contemporary Album.
It's such an honor to be receiving a Grammy. I'm so brand new to the music industry. Thank God, thank my mom and dad, Linda, my little sister, all of my Murder Inc. family, Irv Gotti, Ja.
That Grammy meant so much to her that she wanted to perform a song that really expressed how much she really appreciated being where she is now.
She performed Dreams, and it was like a real inspirational moment. And she just let everyone know that your dreams can come true.
It was just, you know, hey, all these years of busting my ass and having some hardships, it all finally paid off, and she got the acknowledgement that, you know, she really deserved.
All those emotions came out, and she was just truly thankful that day.
That is a statement that reflects on Shani. She had so many disappointments. She could have just given up.
Ashanti dealt with the death of her grandfather. These things are indelibly marked in her and in her spirit.
I have always taught her that if you want something bad enough, you gotta go after it.
I think her determination just comes from showing people that she could do it and proving everybody wrong.
Some people are born to lead. Some people are winners. Some people cannot be denied.